Hello, welcome back to Frogboy X1 Gaming. I'm Andrew, and today we're talking about PlayStation again. So, Jim Ryan just did another interview. This guy loves his interviews. So if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get started with this. So, Jim Ryan himself said, I'm going to read the article just so that we're all aware. So, basically, well, this isn't the whole thing. So, Sony Interactive Entertainment CEO Jim Ryan has said the company is excited to start working with Nixxes software on PC games. Let's see, right here it says, okay, so, all right, let me see, where did it say that? Okay, so, Sony Interactive, PlayStation acquires, and Famitsu. In a Famitsu interview published on Wednesday, Ryan said PlayStation was happy to be in the early stages of bringing our IP to the PC and look forward to working with Nixxes to help us do that. In a press release announcing the... Okay, so, and then that just talks about like when they did that. So, basically, what this says is that, well, and there was another part in there that said something about, let me read that part too. It said something about, okay, but then he says, but I want to emphasize that PlayStation will remain the best place to play our PlayStation Studios titles at launch. But we do value PC gamers and will continue to look at the right times to launch each game. Ben Studio just released the PC version of Days Gone on May 18th, so that's about 2 years after the PS4 release. And I hope that the new set of fans can and will enjoy that title. And that's the goal. We want to reach new gamers who haven't yet experienced the great stories, characters, and worlds that we've built. Releasing games on PC will not come ever at the expense of building an exciting lineup of great console games. So, you heard it. That's right there from the horse's mouth. If we go back to when I talked about this video, when they first announced that acquisition, I told you that PlayStation games are going to be coming to PC. Essentially, basically, is what he's saying is like a 2-year window. They're going to launch on PlayStation 5. They're going to get all their PlayStation fans there. And then they'll either launch them 2 years. I'm thinking it's going to be a lot closer than that. I'm thinking like right now, because they were putting them out there, but Nixxes is going to be working pretty hand in hand with all these other studios to try to deliver these games. I'm thinking, within a year of launch, possibly, maybe 2 years, but still, the fact of the matter is if they're doing it 2 years after, that's just, I mean, I'm not saying that's dumb, but I'm saying that that window is going to shrink as time goes on. I mean, like I said, you're going to, like, eventually you are going to have PlayStation 5 titles launched day and date on PC alongside them. It just depends. To me, it sounds like PlayStation's infrastructure into getting these games ported to PC and be able to put them on the PC quicker is going to take some time. So, I mean, when it comes down to it, theoretically, possibly, about halfway through this generation, I am going to revise that, and say that, possibly these games be, launching day and date, maybe a couple years out from now. Nixxes is going to have to get, what it's got going on, get everything situated, and then be able to turn around and put these games, onto the PC as quick as possible. So, you just heard from the horse's mouth that this is going to happen, and this transition is going to start taking place. I would say fairly quickly for older titles. They're gonna try to get these things out as quick as possible. You know, like Uncharted. I'm almost willing to bet Bloodborne's gonna be part of that now. Yeah, these games are gonna start coming to the PC platform, you know, pretty rapidly. That's not a bad thing. Like I've never said that that's a bad thing. Like I'm perfectly okay with this. So if you take, you know, what Xbox has been doing for years now, putting their games on the PC, and now Xbox is even starting to do games onto Steam, you know, like Forza. This is good for gamers, guys. This is amazing. This is exactly what we want. This is exactly what we need in this time. There's older gamers like myself and other gamers who wouldn't mind just investing more in like a really solid, really powerful gaming PC, so that we can enjoy both of these games, and that just makes it possible. I mean, the PlayStation 5 and Xbox Series X are pretty decently powered, you know, consoles for this generation. At $500, like, those are good. That's a good price for these. I'm 100%, you know, satisfied with my PS5 and my Xbox Series X. And just a recent game like Microsoft Flight Simulator, like, this is truly next gen. Like this game is amazing. So, I mean, when you think about it, yeah, PlayStation games are coming to PC. Whether they're going to launch day and date or they're going to be spaced out a little bit, just so that, you know, I don't know. I think it's stupid. I think Jim Ryan just needs to rip the Band-Aid off and start putting them day and date as soon as possible, so that he can grow his ecosystem, and so that people that are like sitting on the fence right now about buying a PlayStation 5 can just run out and get a PC and still be able to experience those games without having, you know, to hunt down this PlayStation 5. So, yeah, if you like this content, don't forget to like and subscribe. And yeah, I called this back when they bought that. So, yeah, we'll see you in the next video, man. Thanks.